Hello everyone, this is the first test of my auto glider. We are going to take off from a different airport, uh, from my normal airports, because I thought I wanted to change. We're going to Jaeger Airport. This is a glider, ultimately, but the way it gets up into the sky is it has a little jet engine and jetpack. That'll all drop away and parachute down so it can be reused. I know it's just a game, but I don't like waste. And it will leave us with the top parts up there, with obviously the top glider part, and we will hopefully take a long time to get down to the ground completely underpowered. Each one of these control surfaces out the back do move and are vital to the operation of the whole lot. Let's see how we go. Loading, loading, loading. Keep that game loading. Come on. Alright, I can touch this. This is our trim, and it's going to be super useful. That I am not touching. That's VTOL, which will make us go up and down vertically, but I am not touching that right now. We can start our propellers straight away. Just give them a little bit of a nudge to get them moving. That's enough. We don't really need that much, but what we do need is our jet engine, like I said. So I will do this. These propellers, the RPM is going to go up pretty fast. At about 1,000, we should be able to take off. Okay, now we're using both the collective as well as the trims, so we got two ways to orientate ourselves. This is flying quite nicely. Our fuel is moving. The gauges are always a bit funny in my creations. Maybe I've got to get better at making them. We're going to... Let's see how this rudder helps it. It's great for forward flight, but as we go slow, it's not going to be effective at all. And the controls are going to be touchy while we're going at this high speed. For any type of helicopter, this is a truly high speed. We're about 5,000 feet. I'm going to aim to drop the landing gear and all that down at the airport, so we're just gonna lurk around the airport. This reminds me, anybody here, if you want to comment below, that showed magnificent men in their flying machine. They go up, dilly up, up. They come down, diddly down, down. I feel like I'm a movie star. If shopping trolleys can fly, it would handle like this. This is great. Oh, we're about nearly at a quarter of a tank. We're just doing smooth turns as well. I'm allowing the wind to pass through and just let us naturally turn on the axis. So I'm gonna try to. So what's gonna happen when the engine dies? It's going to noticeably change the controls. I gotta keep a real close eye on that RPM too, because that RPM is not being. It's starting to worry me actually. We're very close to empty. We're 8,000 feet. We've gone up a lot, and we've smashed a few bugs in the process. I wonder how high a bug can fly. I've heard pilots say that they hit bugs at 30,000 feet, which I think is insane. We're going to notice a difference. Yes. Vertical speed is down to nothing. We're going to notice a big difference now. 3, 2, 1. Drop, drop, drop. That is hopefully going to head towards the ground. These little annoying things I say, I'm so self-aware. Always saying, alright. Like, alright, alright, alright. Go on. It is as if we are still in the air, but we've got air flying through. Why am I holding that? This is as stable as anything. Down. We're getting the tiniest of movement, but it's because we're going slow. But when we don't have that, we do have this. Our RPM is very low. So what's actually happening here is these propellers were made in such a way where they are actually acting like as gliders' wings, but they're going quite fast while the main unit where we are sitting is going quite slow. That parachute is going to beat us to the ground, but I'd like to keep a steady eye on this parachute. Very long video. Anyway, as I might have a little bit of a chat while we're here. I'm going to be doing a lot of flight sim related videos. Family friendly channel, of course. I don't really want to see any swearing or anything like that. Stuff that is family friendly. I'm not marking this as a kids video because that would just stop you guys from commenting. I'd like to see some comments. And also, I would like some constructive criticism. Tell me what I'm doing wrong in a nice way, please. That parachute's just hanging there. We're all going down now. Vertical speed is quite low. I'm having a very good time flying this. I'm going to need to add another gauge for the VTOL because I can't see what. I might add 2 gauges, trim and VTOL, because by my eye here I can't really see how centered it is. I want to do some aggressive maneuvers now so you guys aren't so bored. Let's see, do a bit of a wing over. Okay, very, very responsive. Wing over, letting go. Look, mum, no hands. We're going 120. I don't want to tempt fate because these helicopters don't like to fly fast. I think our unit has landed. Oh. There we go, we beat him down. Why should I say him? We're in 2025. That unit can identify as whatever it wants. It carried me up there, so it's really a her. Because females are the ones who carry the males ultimately. I want to land as close as I can to our unit. I am really tempted to use this. We've got plenty of wiggle room. We can fly at 1,000 RPM. So we've got heaps of wiggle room to just coast along. But the lower we get, the less our control surfaces are going to work. So I'm going to do a very lazy swing around. Very lazy. And 3 wheels on my wagon. Okay, let's not do anything aggressive. Let's just land. Right. There we have it. Right as the sun goes down, our landing unit got back safely. I appreciate you all watching this far. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Actually, sorry, I had all the fun. You guys just got to sit as a passenger. Please like and subscribe the video. I know this is a niche community, but I would like to continue making videos, and more likes, more views, more motivation. And of course, with Simple Planes, I am going to this is already released for the public to use. Just go onto my page on Simple Planes. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. Have a good day.